Up next, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
The National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go play action here on first down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, two teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC championship games, back in the Super Bowl yet again, yet they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole world is against them. How did they get to adopt that posture? But it's working for them.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to...
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Brady escaping the pressure right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. He was looking for Gronk then. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, A guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
To throw is Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Well, this is how you shake forward.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 29 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator after losing his job at Texas Tech. Ends up being the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Freddie Kitchens gets the job in Cleveland, gets the promotion. Vic Fangio finally getting his shot to be a head coach. He's going to Denver. And Matt LaFleur, he's going to work with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
That leaves us with 2 remaining spots, Cincinnati and Miami, still searching. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they are going to take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Brady now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, here's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Again, it's Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll make it third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this. First half. Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Here's Brady. Goes underneath here to White. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it. And the pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him. And back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection in their line.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Brady going to throw. And on the last go, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be third down. Brady now to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Sheldon Rankins. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hogan. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned?
They're down right now, but that can evaporate. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Brady to throw on 2nd down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady. And he's going to go down again. Alex Okafor in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out. Onto the field for the defense.
Sammy! Ready? You ready?
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 9 there on the first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now out come the Patriots. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here's another interception. P.J. Williams with a pick. Look at the spin.
Balance.
He was looking for Matthews that time. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't get...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. At 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where.